You are a lifesaver.
You're a hero.
That is quite an incredible thing to be called, isn't it? Tell us what happened to Dad and what you did.
Well, I was playing on my iPad and then I heard him coughing really badly. And I went over to him and asked him if he was all right, and he shook his head. Then I asked him if he was choking, and he nodded. So I gave him a couple of back slaps and said I was going to call the ambulance. But before I did that, I did a couple of more back slaps, and it managed to dislodge his cereal that got stuck.
So you're eating your breakfast,
time is
Keith?
off,
Yes,
yeah,
it
and
was.
time is off the essence, and literally you could see your life go before in front of your very eyes.
Absolutely, I knew I was in trouble, basically.
And you couldn't even speak.
No,
to call him.
yeah.
So, lucky that Jack noticed. But Jack, you are 9 now. Are you 9 now? But you were 8 at the time this happened, were you? How did you know what to do?
Because the day before we had an assembly in the hall that was talking about first aid and what to do if someone was choking. So I listened very carefully and then I put those skills into action the next
So
day.
literally the day before you'd seen that.
Did you recognise anybody on that video when you were watching it?
Yeah, Dr.
Is he in
So
the
this
couch
is the
here?
video you were watching. So you're showing how to hit, and Dr. Ranj, it's crucial where you hit on the back and how hard. So for him to know all that was from watching
And the very
video is
fact that you
incredible.
introduced this video, this is the spooky thing about it.
Yeah, so this was part of the big first aid lesson as part of St John's, a campaign that they do every year to try and get first aid teaching into schools. And luckily, Jack knew exactly what to do and did a brilliant job. He administered 5 back slaps right between the shoulder blades to dislodge that bit of food that was causing so much trouble. And people still get surprised and shocked that first aid isn't taught compulsorily in schools.
Yeah.
They're shocked. They don't understand why it's not, because these are
Why isn't
life-saving skills. We don't know. So there was a bill that was put forward in Parliament at the end of 2015 by St John Ambulance, the Red Cross and the British Heart Foundation that was talked out by a group of Tory MPs, and it never got debated, it never got voted on. We now have another window where we can get compulsory first aid training back into schools as part of the PSHE curriculum, and if people want to know more about that, all they need to do is go to sja.org.uk/PSHE.
But this is up to us as parents and members of the public. If we believe that it should be taught in schools, there's an online petition, is it?
Well, there's a consultation that the government have opened, and it's only open to the 12th of February, and I'm urging everyone at home, please, 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 if you're a carer, if you're a parent, if you're a grandparent, if you're somebody that believes in first aid skills, please go online and make your feelings known.
Jack,
Write